السلام عليكم جميعا، إن شاء الله الجميع يكون بخير وعافية والسلام. شباب، اليوم نتكلم عن رواية Lord of the Flies. As you know, I give you a PowerPoint and explanation about the image of the struggle. Yes, now I want to start the first chapter. In this chapter, we find the first part, we talk about the setting, when the author, William Golding, described the setting or situation in the island. After this, the fall, the airplane fall. Yes, because there's outside there's war, the Second World War. Yes, so the boys were stranded on the uninhabited island. It was away from society. No guide, no adult, no father, no mother, no pilots. All of them away from those boys. Yeah, only those boys in this island. So it described this island as a jungle. It's like paradise. No one used it before. No one inhabited this island. So the boys, the first meeting it was between Ralph and Biggie. Biggie was a chubby boy. He was wearing optical glasses. Yes. Ralph was a good boy, smart, older than Biggie, and he was something or somehow elegant or has a good mind to how to control. Yes. So when they meet each other, there's introduction or each one introduces himself to other. It means that there is no gap between them. Just now they know each other. So there's no malice or there's no hatred between them. And the second part we talk about the when they were walking on the beach, they found the conch. This conch is a symbol of a pink granite. It could make a huge sound, high sound. Yes, they big young when they found themselves alive and survived from this crash. Yes, they what they did they start to follow their civilized behavior or civilized life. Yes, they said that should be made election to choose a guide or a leader for us. So they elected after this election they elected Love. Love is a good boy, older than them, has a good appearance to lead them. Yes, he was stronger than others. Yes, but Jack also had the same personality. But Jack was somehow nervous or naughty more than Ralph. Yes, but Ralph was a wise boy. He told Jack, "Don't worry, I give you the function of job to find food for our boys." Yes. So Jack also satisfied with this idea, or he likes this idea to follow his or to achieve his desires, like to hunt and to go inside the jungle and find food for boys. Yes. So here we find there is a journey inside the jungle. All the boys, most of the boys were inside the jungle. Yes, a group of boys still stay there on the beach, and they told Biggie, "Okay, stay here with them." All the boys dislike the Biggie, and Biggie also he hides something behind his character or his personality because he's that dislike the idea to call him as a Biggie or the nickname. يعني شلون نقول احنا يعني بالمصطلح العام احنا دائما نسولف نقول بعض يعني كل احنا ايام صغارنا وصغرنا هذا كل من كان يسموه ابو فلان، هذا يصح له ابو كرش وهذا يصح له ابو خشم وهذا يصح له ابو دماغ وهذا اشكال التسميات، وهذا يصح له ام كبشه زين وهذا يصح له قزمه وهذا يصح له طويله. هذه التسميات. Biggie also has the same suffering from this part. They just like to call him as a Biggie because they underestimate or they ridicule him of him. Yes. So this chapter ended with this part. There is journey inside the jungle, and they went inside the jungle, and when they were inside the jungle, they saw this a piglet or a small or pig. صغير الخنزير زين فرخ الخنزير يسموه piglet. They tried to kill this piglet, but he couldn't. He promised them, next time I will kill this piglet. Okay. Actually, I give you some question about this chapter. Here the question. The first question talk about the image of civilization and image of savagery in the first chapter, and which side was stronger. Of course, the boys when they were the beginning of their life in the jungle, they were civilized boys. What the image or what the how to prove this idea? They made election. They still, even the weather was hot, they still wear clothes. Yeah, they still wear their uniform. Okay. Question number two. خلينا نقرأ السؤال. In this الجواب عفوا. In this chapter, we can see the most of events indicate civilized behavior, except Jack's willing to kill the piglet. So everything indicate that they were civilized, but except that Jack's willing to kill the piglet, but he couldn't. Yes, because he was just now he tried to make to hunt the piglet. Yes, I mean there is no experience. For example, when Ralph used the Kong to summon the boys and made the election, it means they were civilized boys, and we can see civilized behavior when the boys still wear their uniform. Okay. يعني الأولاد لحد الآن هم يلبسون الزي موحد مالتهم اليونيفورم مالتهم الموحد. Okay. What does the first meeting indicate between Ralph and Vicky? It means there is no gap, there is no hatred between them, there is no malice between them, and the boys they inherited just now. There is no history, no gap between them. God wants to say that they have intention before their meeting after the airplane fall, but they have inherited evil instinct that drives them to do savage behavior. Yeah. Of course, this savagery, if you remember, I give you the story of Cain and Abel and the jealous between them. So we feel jealous from others. Each of us, كل واحد فينا عنده هذا Now we have the last question number 4 in chapter 1. What is the function of conch in the first chapter? Here we conch represents order and rules. When the boys agree that who uses it has the right to speak, so it represents the power, the rules. Who has has, who has the opportunity to hold it has the right to speak and listen. يعني مثل ما السلطة نتكلم عن السلطة من اللي عنده السلطة. He has a right to rule others, and the others should be listened to him and follow his orders. Okay. شكرا جزيلا وتحياتنا للجميع. نلتقي بالفصل الثاني chapter 2. شكرا.